We was trying to do a lot of different things to help the kids in the orphanages, and we realized that the main thing for them is to have somebody adult who will believe in them, believe in their future, believe in their skills, believe, just cheer for them, just be there for them, because everybody else, adults in their life, they fail them. Their parents, the government, the relatives, everybody. Even teachers in school uh, don't like them because they are orphans and stuff. So we decide that if each child will have a mentor, adult who will care about that, that can change the life of a child. So we start doing these weekly trips, and we start building relationship with the kids. With some kids, it's take longer. With some kids, it's much more easier. Depends on how long they stay in the orphanage. Because if kids stay long enough in the orphanage, they don't trust anybody, because too many people show up and disappear. You know, when people show up as presents, they show up twice a year during the Easter and Christmas time. They give them presents, they take pictures, and then run away. We decide to be there every week so kids can trust us, and through this trust, we can try to teach them that their life is precious, and that God have a really good um, plan for their life, and that's the main thing about the mentoring. It's really hard to change somebody mindset that was built with many years uh, to show up twice a year, you know. So we try to be there 2 times a week, and we also try to develop um, their gifts. We try to create like a safe space for them to learn, to fail, to do mistakes, and but to try different things, because some kids are really smart, and if you're gonna mentor them with math or chemistry or something, or history, they're gonna be successful in that in school. Some kids need sport, and if you can invest in them to do sport, if you can buy them balls and like find them a coach, they can be successful in that. So we're trying to find something in each child that child can be successful, and we try to provide them with the tools to uh, to get to the point that they believe that they are worth it, something they're worth it. So that's our main goal, to build a relationship that will help these kids to go through hardest part of their life when everybody else failed.
And tell us about some of the practical projects you're involved in the area to help the families that gives these young people some real hands-on training.
We realized that we can do something to help um, some kids not to show up in the orphanage, because there is a list of families, and we get that list from the social workers, and so we show up there and try to build relationships with the families and help them to keep their kids with them if the family is safe. And we create different options for parents to be able to work. We're trying to find them work jobs in Kyiv or outside or next to their village. But if family is not, if family cannot travel in far, we decide to give them a tool to have their own like food. We building or repair the household and give them chickens, ducks, pigs, help them to buy seeds. Uh, Pretty much we try to give them tool to take care of themselves. And now we have two of these families, and for one family we already built the chicken coop, and they already have 10 chickens and seeds for them, so soon they're supposed to have eggs. And for second family, It's a bigger family. They have 5 kids, 3 boys and 2 girls, and they really ask us to rebuild their barn so they can have everything: ducks, chickens, rabbits, pigs, and all of that. So we're super happy because they are doing the biggest part of job. Like, we just buy them wood and they build by themselves. It's a teenage boys and like small girls, but they all of them work really hard. And through these projects, we try to connect them to somebody from their village or from bigger village who is willing to mentor the family to try to keep them away from getting kids to the orphanage. So now, like I said, we try to give people tools to take care of themselves. And
I
also,
know it,
yeah,
I know it's early days, but what impact has it had on some of these families so far? What difference has it made?
um, this family with 5 kids, they not just work for themselves, like with materials that we give them, they also trying to help other people. They they try to help their neighbors because their neighbors also have 3 kids. So basically now they feed the kids with the stuff that was grown on the fields that we help to plant and stuff like that. And we building a fence around this family. And this fence, already yesterday, this fence helped us to protect from some drunk neighbors to show up. So the dynamic of this family, they start dreaming. You know, if before they was try to survive, now they start dreaming about something bigger, about education for all the older boy, about some like sport for younger kids. So from mindset of surviving, they turn into mindset of dreaming, and that's a really big for us. You know.
And what are your greatest needs for support for this work, both practically and prayer needs?
Um, Practically, my car is my office, but it's falling apart. So I need, and I cannot fit all volunteers now in my car because before that I was me and maybe two people, but now we have like seven, eight people, and I cannot fit them in the car. And more volunteers, it's more mentoring for the kids. So I think that I hope about a bigger car or at least newer car because this car is my precious, but it's get older. And the prayer, we're really looking for a church, for local church, or for people who's who's willing to help local people, because we can be there twice a week, but the rest of the time these families um, need just some friends, some good quality people around. um, and we also have programs for September. So please pray that the school gonna be open again because a lot of our projects for kids was in school or school based. So we want to deliver that and do more projects. So yeah, the main 3 things, that's bigger or better vehicle, uh, local church involved, and back to school, normal school, like offline school, when the kids can learn and play and study together in our projects.
We stand with you in this incredible ministry. Thank you so much for what you're doing and for speaking to us today.
It's my huge pleasure to be a God's tool, and thank you guys for big support and for big care. Thank you for big care enough to care. You know, that I need to make a T-shirt. Care enough to care, and you need to have it, Peter. Thank you for care enough to care about us.